One last time, ladies and gentlemen, in 2024, we are on NASCAR 21 Ignition. God bless, thank the Lord that I have somehow survived from 2021, October 2021, to December of 2024, and I might be the only person on this planet right now, and even other planets, universes, galaxies, anything, that is still playing NASCAR 21 Ignition. I deserve some sort of medal, honestly. I want to go to the United States government and ask for a reward, a prize, a medal of your contribution to playing this game until 2024. And the fact is, we will be playing it in 2025 as well, because I have a minimum of, what, 3 races, I think? I have a new contract offer. Shut up! No, I don't care about that. We have a minimum of 3 races left, so I will be playing this in 2025, unfortunately, and sadly, and I hope you guys pray for me. But in all seriousness, Happy New Year's Eve. If you don't see what happened in the last video, well, the last video was just pure sadness, as we had well, we were struggling at Texas, but then the race was like, F you, the game was F you, you are terrible, and we are going to just not save your race. So the game has a glitch where if you go into the replay system and then come out of the replay system, it will just stay black and it won't go into the it won't go back to the menu screen where you can then the race will save. I ended up simulating the race and all the results got changed completely. Joey Logano, who won in our race and was going to replicate the 2024 real life season and go into the championship 4 by winning the first race of the round 8 after being crap the entire season. Well, the game said, no, 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 no. You don't get to do that here. We are neglecting you from doing this. So Logano got screwed. In the simulated version, he finished like 30th or something. Like, it was bad. William Byron, also another one, who got screwed. So both of them are back there. At the moment, it is Harvick, Larson, Hamlin. I mean, the simulation basically said the guys with the most playoff points, you guys are looking great. And now, there is a 31-point gap between Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. So basically, Ryan Blaney, Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, and William Byron are all in must-win situations, all from the game saying hell no to Joey Logano and refusing to save. So that is what happens with NASCAR 21 Ignition. Now for us, for Jimmy Johnson, we had the golden horseshoe stuck up our ass, and we got very lucky because it was not going to go out well. Because William Byron, Joey Logano won. William Byron finished extremely well. So did Martin Truex Jr. So did Ryan Blaney. So if the race actually saved, and by the way, we were awful. We finished like, what, 32nd and, yeah, terrible. We would have been most likely near the 4th or 5th drop zone area. So stupidly lucky for us, and the game said, you know what, we're going to try and push you to the championship 4 no matter what, and so that is the case. Complex damage, 25%, partly cloudy skies. It's going to be a nice 81-degree day in Kansas. Everything else back to normal, basically, and let's see how it goes. Now, Kansas is actually one of the better tracks, I think, on this game, but it's probably not going to be a good race anyways. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members for the last time in 2024. You guys are the absolute best. Happy New Year's Eve. Stay up till midnight if you're old like me. I'm 27 now. I'm basically old. I'm an unk. I understand that. It is what it is. But if you are young and vibrant, then just play Fortnite until 3 a.m. like you usually do. Alright, let's get to it. I do have my Jimmy Johnson paint scheme. Yes, we do. And, well, do I even have to qualify right now? I'm gonna practice because I want to know what's. I don't want the car being tight, so I'm gonna feel it. But it's really hard to get a feel in practice. I need to wait for the other drivers. So you know what? I'm just gonna sit. No, okay, well, no, it didn't let me. But we have to wait for dirty air because I need to run this thing in dirty air to actually see what it's gonna handle like. All right, let's do this. We're starting in the back because I didn't feel like qualifying. We will run a little bit of a looser setup, and I think what we saw was Kyle Larson qualified in the back. Brad Keselowski, Michael McDowell, Matt DiBenedetto, 3 Fords. William Byron is the highest playoff driver. Ryan Blaney is up there as well. One of them most likely need to win. Kevin Harvick qualified well. Denny Hamlin is in 17th. Now, Larson is the one that I noticed. Larson is in 33rd. So, very interesting. Let's see how this all plays out. 400-mile race as well. So, the end of Stage 2 will be fascinating to see. Will people stay out or will people pit? 67 laps. Let's go ahead and try to get up there as quick as we can and see what kind of race car we got, run around the high line and see what we can do. I'm not actually that stressed really at all because, well, we have a 31, or I don't even know what our point advantage is. It's larger than what Hamlin has. So we have a pretty large advantage here, so I'm not too stressed about it. Kansas is a pretty decent racetrack for us. I just got to run by the wall, and hopefully we'll be all right. Okay, there we go. It happened in NASCAR, NASCAR Thunder 2000 yesterday. Oh, and we're just gonna turn right into them. And okay, good. All right. It's just what is with just the game just being like, you know what? We are going to make sure for the second day in a row that you can't even react to what happens in front of you as William Byron, you know, is by the wall. And then the game's going to be like, now we're going to control your car and just have you T-bone your teammate head on because you want to kill him. Fair enough, NASCAR 21 Ignition. Fair enough. You do what you want, B. You do what you want. You are an independent video game. You don't need no man or woman. Just do what you want, my friend. I just want to have a peaceful race, man. That's all I ask. I don't want stress. I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get, you know, anxiety. I just want a peaceful race. NASCAR 21 Ignition, for one last time in 2024, can you not stress me out? I would really appreciate that. I'm being completely honest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit. Can't really get up there. I feel like well, are we fast enough? I mean, probably not. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best right now. We're fast enough in 1 and 2, but it's similar to Texas. This dirty air is just ungodly unbelievable, and I think on extreme difficulty, which we have to run for this championship run, every race has been on extreme difficulty. I'm not changing it to champion to make it easier. It's just something we're gonna have to deal with, and right now maybe the Kansas results looking like a blessing or the Texas results looking like a blessing, because as you can see, it's not looking that good. It is not looking that good at the moment. These mile-and-a-half tracks, man. These mile-and-a-half tracks, when you put it on extreme difficulty, you're just like, yes. And there's nothing I could do to make the car faster, because it's just it's a scrubbing speed issue. It's a drag issue. It's not, and dirty air, obviously. But even without the dirty air, I'd still suck. So this is just, here we go. The stage 1 is now a wash. We're going to have to come down pit lane and get fresh tires, because we cannot compete. And it is going to be a Texas situation 2.0. The only good news is that we have a massive point advantage, so we should head into Martinsville, you know, pretty decent. And Martinsville will be a much better race for us, I think, as well. So that's the good news. The bad news is we're going to have to somehow survive this nonsense. Being completely honest, I don't even think the car is tight. I actually think the car is handling pretty well. I actually like the handling. It's leaning on the right rear a little bit. We're going full throttle. I don't have to lift. I mean, it is simply just we don't have the speed. So that is what we're going to have to deal with in this race, which means we're going to have to take advantage in Stage 2. Stage 2 is going to be the stage that we got to get the fresh tires. We got to drive up through the field. We got to get the bonus, the stage points. The final stage, I don't know what that's going to be like, because I don't know if the AI are going to pit or what. We don't know that. So that should be a lot of fun, to say the least. I would love to know what they did to the setups on these games to make the left front wear faster than the right front. Just what did they do? I don't understand. It just defies the laws of physics that the left front wears faster than the right front at these tracks. I don't know. They got the physics system backwards, I guess. All right, so we're just waiting for the stage to end. We were actually doing pretty well up until the last like 3 laps, where car just got a little bit too tight as the left front tire continues to wear. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. We are waiting for the stage to end. We'll come down pit lane, get 4 fresh tires, and we will try to make the best of it in stage 2. I'm making sure I was making sure I was far away from everyone up there so the game wouldn't crash me. But no, they said, nah, there's a wall, so let's just throw you into the wall. That's fine. That is fine. We will come down pit lane. That is fine. I will just do a full repair in case I do have damage. No changes to the car, because I honestly don't mind how the car handles. It's okay. Alright, the most important stage of the race. We just gotta get some stage points. That's all that matters. Get to the stage points, and we will deal with whatever happens afterwards. Still don't know what they're gonna do at the end of stage 2. Don't really care. We just gotta get stage, this stage done, and with a good result. Now, the hard part is gonna be trying to slowly but surely make our way through the field, and carefully at the same time. Gotta make sure I don't want to be 3 wide really at coming off the corners, so make sure we get the 2 wide. There we go. High line is going to be where we have to go. Please nobody crash. Please nobody crash in front of us right now. Please nobody crash. Nobody crash. Nobody crash. Okay, we're good. This is where we make up the time. Beautiful scenes. And we're going to fall in right here. Beautiful. All right, move Justin Haley out of the way. Move LaJoy out of the way. Right. Okay, he didn't want to get out of the way. I'm just going to wreck you. I don't care. Okay, caution or not? Yep, there's a caution. Okay, well, that's actually not... Can you stop throwing me into the wall, game? It's actually not what we wanted because it gives us a lot less time to actually make it to the front. Now it's already lap 8 of 20. Lap 8 of 20. Okay, well, damn it, Corey LaJoy, I wanted you to get out of the way. Oh, what is going on? There was a massive checkup. I don't even know for what. It worked out, though. We were on the bottom for once. And being on the bottom was the best way to go. Take that life lesson, ladies and gents. Okay, so we move on. We are right behind Larson now. We got to get up to the front, get our stage points. That is all that matters right now. We got 12 laps to do it. All right, to the high side we go. Making sure we got enough speed. We do have enough speed. This should be pretty simple to get to the front. I'm not going to go to the outside of Bubba Wallace. We will wait. Use some patience. All right, patience has paid off. There we go. We are in the stage points. Now we just got to get up there. We're going to take a look. So Truex is in 10th. We have Blaney in 5th. We got Hamlin in 4th. Harvick in 3rd. I think that's William Byron in 2nd. Kyle Busch, who's not in, is currently leading the race. So not bad. Not bad. We got some playoff drivers up here. Pretty decent. Okay, we will continue on. Just pass them one by one. Into 3rd around Harvick. You can see these front guys are pretty quick, even on fresher tires. It's not too easy, but one by one, I think everyone's gonna stay out at the end of stage 2. So we're gonna stay out as well. I think that's gonna be the scenario. I don't think these guys are pitting at the end of stage 2. If they do pit, then that will be, well, we're gonna get eaten up very fast. I mean, but it's fine. I think this is all I wanted to do. Get this Sheets Camry out of our way. All I wanted to do was get up here and win this stage specifically to prevent anything insane happening in the final stage. And at least we walk out of here with 10 points. That's really all I care about. All right, we're on the final lap of the stage. This is a tough call, I'm telling you. I don't know what they're going to do. We're looking like we're not halfway on fuel. We're about 60%, 60% through on fuel. If they are not in the red, they won't pit. So I just don't know what they're going to... I feel like the safe bet is to come down pit lane, but I don't want to take advantage of the AI by having... I mean, we're doing it for stage 2, but for the end of the race, I don't want to take advantage by having a massive tire advantage. But the fuel was burning off at a pretty quick rate, where I do think they might pit. So we got 10 points. We'll take that. Now, this is the big question, is do we come down pit lane? And you know what? I have a feeling they will... I just think they're going to pit. I just have a feeling that they're going to pit. The fuel was burning off pretty quickly. So, yeah, I think they will pit. So, we'll see how this goes. We're about to find out. The last thing I want to do is win this race when we really don't deserve it. If we don't deserve it, I don't want to win this race. So, we didn't even deserve the result we got last race. So, I'm being very careful here. If we have a tire advantage, I'm not going to take advantage of it like that. But I guess we are about to find out right now. Wherever we should be restarting first anyways. What is going to happen? We are first. They did come down pit lane because the running order is different. Denny Hamlin is now in 2nd. Kyle Busch is in 5th now. Byron is in 6th. And so we have the track position. Everyone is on fresh tires. There's 27 laps in the final stage, and we know that we can't compete with these guys. So it is a Texas situation. It is a situation of just survive. Oh, they are so much faster. Oh, boy. All right, so here's what we got to do. We just got to, instead of what happened at Texas when we were fighting so hard, I'm not going to fight as hard. I'm going to be, like, we at the end of this 27-lap run, we are going to be struggling so bad. I feel like we just got to be really smart here. There is no way that we're going to hold these guys off. Like, we just have to kind of accept that and just kind of maybe hope for a caution, but we can't be the caution. We can't afford to get damaged, so we just got to hope that something happens behind us and a caution comes out, because if it doesn't, oh well. We finished, like I said, we got our 10 points in stage 2. That's what I wanted. Now we just got to survive. I wanted to stay in line there, but I couldn't do that. There we go. Got the draft, but we will not be able to keep up. We might be able to keep up for a little bit, especially in 1 and 2, but I'm just going to burn my right front tire doing this as well. As Ryan Preece is right on our quarter panel. I just got to stay here as long as I can. Stay here as long as we possibly can. Kyle Busch is right on our tail. He's probably the fastest car in this race. And as you can see in 3 and 4, we don't stand a chance. It is what it is. Can't really do much. Where's Kyle? There he is. All right, just hold on to it. Please make these laps go by faster. 4 of 27. Come on, keep going. These guys are just killing me in 3 and 4. Like, absolutely killing me. All right, where are we? 9th. All right, just gotta hold on. Just, not too. Don't wreck yourselves. Don't wreck yourself. Just get something out of this race. Something. Top 30. That might be a goal we can set. If we could get a top 30, that would be very nice. Problem is, it's just the car will get tighter and tighter and tighter. If I could just stay in Kurt Busch's draft, that is what I need right now. I just need to stay in this draft. He's gonna help me out in the straights. It's really right here, coming out of turn 4, is where I'm gonna have to figure something out, because that's where we lose all our time, and that's where it's gonna get very difficult. We do gain a little bit of time in 1 and 2, but right here, see, we're maintaining. We are maintaining because we have that draft. I should be able to, again, we're decent in 1 and 2. I won't lose too much time here. I don't think, as well, not for now. We will be losing time later, but Priest is also not that quick, so we just got to find the guys that are not the quickest. And right now, they're all mixed in here. Corey LaJoie, not the quickest. Ross Chastain, not the quickest. Priest, not the quickest. So you got to stay with these guys. And right there, again, coming off turn 4, it is what it is, but we're still in the draft. We're still carrying on. Come on. Lap 8. It's going by. We only have 20 to go, right? 48 to 67, 20 to go. We can do it. Oh, no, sideways. I tried driving it full throttle into the bottom lane, and the car, I cannot believe I saved that, to be fair. We left some skid marks on the track, but it is fine. All right, so we're going to lose Priest now, so we're not going to have that draft advantage. Got to be very careful here not to get ourselves wrecked at the moment. Here comes Elliott. Again, not going to be able to stop that. Here he is in the bottom lane. Gonna have to let him go, but right now we're still in the top 10 on lap 11, and now we're really gonna start falling off now. So like last time, I think it was like lap 13 is right where I really felt the fall off mark. I can't run the bottom lane because I'll wreck. I mean, I tried it right there, going full throttle, but the older the tires get, the looser the car gets a little bit, lack of grip. So gonna have to be a little bit careful. I can still do it in 3 and 4. Problem is right there, it just gets stupidly tight and we just slide up. But if I run the bottom there, it does block the guys behind. So that's kind of what we need to do at the moment. Just keep blocking the guys behind without wrecking ourselves. We're in 10th. Anything right now, this is still a very good result if we can get it done. We're going to lose a few more spots here. That's fine. Just lose a few more. Hopefully not too many. We're going to lose this to Bubba. All right, we should fall in behind Wallace because LaJoie's not making up any ground. So that's good. Okay. I don't want to run side by side. I just want to. I wanted to fall in behind. That's fine. I gotta stay in the draft here. Okay. Now we fall in behind. Hopefully. No, that's not going to be the case. Here's Corey LaJoie. Okay, that's not ideal, but it's fine. 14th. It's fine. Don't just don't wreck yourself. Don't wreck yourself, Radman. Don't wreck yourself. Don't wreck yourself. You can't do anything about it. We're getting sideways. Oh my god, this car is loose. Help me. Alright, we're just getting trained now. I mean, I can't even run the bottom if I wanted to. Someone give me a gap in. Suarez, let me in, let me in, let me. You're not gonna let me in. I gotta be careful not to hook myself. Careful, careful. Jesus. Okay, where are we now? 17th? I mean, this is gonna be tough just to get something out of this race. Come on, please, lap counter, go faster. Joey Logano just bullied us right out of the way. Fair enough. He needs to. He's angry. You know, he got DQ'd basically last race. Technically, that was unfortunate for him. Back to 21st. It's not too bad because Logano is, you know, he's not performing very well. Truex is. He's doing all right, but he's not doing great. Not well enough to really get much. So, not the end of the world, to be honest. Ryan Blaney's back there, so he's not really doing very well. So, points-wise, we're actually okay. I mean, Logano, Truex, Blaney. That's 3 of the guys in the cutoff area, and they're all not running very well. So, it's fine, to be honest. Even if we like finish last, honestly, not the end of the world. Right now, we're still 21st. So, and we only got about 8 laps to go, so this is actually better than I thought we'd be doing. I did say top 30 would be a goal, a very, very good goal to get. I mean, it would be very tough to get, but it would be very impressive. And right now, we are there. Kyle Larson as well is back here. I can't block that. Like, now it's gotten to the point where we're so slow and the car is so loose that I just simply can't do anything about it. So, we are at the mercy. I mean, God, this car is sideways. Good God. We are at the mercy of everyone else right now. We're probably finishing last, if I'm being completely honest. Eric Almirola, stop. I'm sideways. Yep, there we go. I knew that was coming. Thank you, Eric Almirola. No caution? Yeah, no caution. Yeah. Imagine if that Texas race did come. We'd be going into Martinsville in a must-win situation. Man, oh well. Might as well come down pit lane. I mean, just give me my fresh tires. I gotta drive this terrible car. Can you just get in pit lane, please? Thank you. My pit box is right there. There you go. Appreciate it. Why in the hell is my oil temp and water temp at 304 and 281? I was on pit lane. Like, how is it that high? What is this race over yet? I'm on lap 65. I think I'm 2 laps down. Is this it? Yep, there we go. Okay. Beautiful scenes. Ending 2021, or not, not 2021. Ending 2024, NASCAR 21 Ignition. As normal, 2 laps down and in 40th place. So, what can you say? That's normal. But the good news is, oh, no, that's not good news. William Byron won. Yeah, I don't want to look at the points. Well, it says we're in 4th, so I guess we're still above the cut line by... Wow. So William Byron wins, and we are headed to Martinsville, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point. 1 singular point ahead of Kyle Larson. Remember, if that original Texas race counted, we would be like down here, and Logano would have been advanced along with William Byron. So we would go into Martinsville in a must-win situation, basically. But instead, we go to Martinsville in a must-point or out-point Kyle Larson situation. He literally cannot get more points than us in this race. If Ryan Blaney wins, we are screwed. If Martin Truex wins, we are screwed. If Joey Logano wins, we are screwed since we are on the cutoff line. We need to gain 20 points on Kevin Harvick or 26 points on Denny Hamlin as William Byron has locked his way in. And that will be Martinsville. 2 races left in the Chasing 8 championship for Jimmy Johnson. Will we choke it away at Martinsville or will we get it done? I honestly do not know how that race is going to go because we will have stages on with 125 laps at Martinsville. That is going to be absolute chaos. I don't want to know what it's going to be like. Take care of yourselves. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already subscribed for new. And I'll see you guys next year. Peace out.